Hello there, this is Don Kern with Shelbyville Today. I am recording my video in Morristown today. Of course, Morristown is the site of the big Derby days. That's not happening this weekend, but it is happening next weekend. And of course, that's going to include the soapbox derbies. They have fish fry, they have carnival rides. There's also a P.O.G 5-mile run, and that's in honor of Paul Gable, who used to coach here. And then there's also a big model airplane show at a model airfield just outside of town here. So that's all coming up next weekend. Be ready for that. But I also wanted to do it because I want to talk about something else. You've heard me talk about Waldron Will and the big community spirit that's going on in Waldron. They had a huge event last weekend with fireworks and festivities and food and just a parade, all kinds of great stuff. And they're just really coming together and making that something that the kids can be proud of and helping the kids. Making sure the kids have got food and all that kind of stuff, you know, and good facilities at their school. So anyway, that spirit is starting to catch on, and it's actually transferred here to Morristown. There's a new Facebook page started up and some new activity for Morristown Matters. And they're starting to put together an initiative, and they want to do some of that same community spirit type stuff here and really make this a community worth being in. So I commend them for that. Also, Nigel Schoenfeld has put together a page for Shelby County will. And he's trying to just really get that whole county community spirit going on. So take a look at those pages. Waldron has a Facebook page. Morristown now has Morristown Matters. And Shelby County Will is another page. Take a look at those. Get involved. I mean, that's where things really happen, is at the community, if the community comes together. The politicians can't really drive change. It has to come from the community. So love to see this stuff. People are really coming together. Businesses are getting involved and funding a lot of this stuff and supporting this. So great to see that. So on to this weekend's activities, though. One of the big things is Arts in the Park. That's happening in Shelbyville. This is an annual event, and it will be happening at Blue River Memorial Park. There are just tons of activities there, particularly for kids. But then there's also some classes going on for a small fee. You can do things like, you know, stained glass, different activities like that. If you go to shelbyvilletoday.com, go to the calendar page, and click on Arts in the Park. There are flyers there with all kinds of information about when things are happening, how to get registered for it. So check that out. The primary activity is on Saturday for that, and it's at Blue River Memorial Park. A few other things we've got going on. Friday Night Frights is happening on at the Strand. That's a monthly event. Of course, the Skyline Drive-In will be playing movies all weekend. Nostalgia on 9 down on South 9 is having their outdoor flea market again this weekend. So you can go down there, and there's a bunch of vendors set up there on South 9 at Nostalgia on 9. Of course, we have our farmers market that will be happening on the Circle in downtown Shelbyville. Shelby County players are asking for your help. They're getting ready for their latest presentation, which is Rumors. And what they need to do is kind of finish up their set and transfer it from the old 44 Bowl over to the Strand Theater, where the production will be happening. So if you can help them out, they're looking for people to show up at 9 o'clock at the old 44 Bowl out on Miller, back out by the Old Western Supermarket, that area. So if you can help out, they'd appreciate that. If you're a motorcycle rider, there is a charity ride, Fallen Officer Memorial Ride happening. That's starting out from the Lodge 84, F.O.P. Lodge 84 out on Knightstown Road, and that's on Saturday. 9:30 is when registration happens, and the kickstand's up at 11 o'clock. They're having a car wash out at the Ace Hardware at the co-op, and that's the funds from that are going towards the animal shelter here in Shelby County. Orscheln is having a disaster preparedness clinic. There's free root beer floats. It's at Thirsty Third Saturday, so free root beer floats out at the Grover Museum in the streets of Old Shelbyville. If you go to the Emporium there, you can get a free root beer float and then check out all of the great exhibits. They've even got an exhibit of some of the stuff from the FBI raid that happened not too long ago. Some of the other artifacts, the ones that weren't in question, are now at the Grover Museum, and so you can check that out and check out that exhibit and see some of the non-controversial items from that. Zion United Church of Christ is having a chicken supper on Saturday night. And on Sunday, we have a couple of events. Shelby Shifters is having their annual car show out at Kennedy Park. So they're expecting a lot of cars out there. And so you can head out there, check out all the cars. It's free for you to attend. I believe it's like $12 to actually participate in the car show. Lots of awards being given out, lots of great cars to look at. Just a good time. And the funds that they raise for that do get used for different Shelby County organizations. And then also, if you are a runner, the Meltdown is happening. The Energy to Action sponsors this. It's a 3 5Ks in a row. So if you are up for that, then check out Energy to Action, energy2action.com is their website, or you can go to ShelbyvilleToday.com's calendar page, and of course you can find it there as well. I mentioned Shelby County players needing some help. Well, they've got also, the Rumors is the name of the play that's coming up, and that's going into production, but they're also doing a casting call for their next production. So if you want to be involved in that, then you can check out their page and figure out how you can do that. That's coming up this week, the casting call for that. And also, the Turning Point Domestic Violence Shelter, they are putting together a video for teens that talks about safe dates. And they are looking for local Shelby County teens to star in this video. And so, again, go to Shelbyville Today's page and check that out. You can find out how you can get your teen into that video. They really want to use Shelby County teens because it's geared at Shelby County, as the video is, so they would like to use Shelby County teens. So again, check out our webpage, and you can get all the information on that. All right, so that's what I've got for this week. I really appreciate all that's going on. You know, Shelbyville Today was created to be a positive influence in the county, to let the community know all the great things that are going on. And so we just love to see what's going on with Waldron Will, Morristown Matters, Shelby County Will. Just love to see that continue to spread. You know, let's see the Triton area get something going on, and just all the different areas of the county. I'd love to see that happening down at Southwestern, and just really getting our communities to pull together and help each other out and really make a change in our community, to make this an area, a place that people want to come to live. So that's what it's all about. We thank you for watching the videos and participating in the Facebook and checking out our webpage. And we will see you again soon with more great stuff going on in our community. Thanks.